there is an injury crisis this season that is impacting stars around the league. So let's take a look at just how bad it's gotten. So the Underdog NBA account posted this list of injured players on Tuesday, and it's longer than a Cheesecake Factory menu. So Tom Haberstroh detailed just how bad things have gotten on the injury front recently in an article for Yahoo Sports, pointing out NBA stars have already missed over 200 games this season due to injury or illness, doubling the total at this point 2 years ago. The NBA classifies a star as any player that made an All-Star or All-NBA team in any of the previous 3 seasons. And based on a 12-game sample size, star players appeared in 87% of their games in 2023-24. That number dipped down to about 83% last season. It's now at 68% this season. And even if you exclude Tatum, Hallie, Kyrie, and Dame,
thank you.
Number is still at 75%. King, yes. I see you. I put that in there for you already.
Are these just the people that's injured?
Appreciate you.
That are missing, people that are missing games.
Just players that are
appreciate you.
So stars. So there's like 45 people that.
You said stars, but you
this
have
is
this
just a list of people that are injured. We are back.
Oh, okay.
He says notable players, man. God.
Notable players. This is coming from Underdog NBA. Fuck.
He said stars. I didn't even look up there. I just looked at the names.
So this was
then he said
this
stars.
was from Tuesday. Some of these players are back in action, but if you just look at the names there's an injury crisis going on around the league, impacting stars as well.
People injured
as rank and file players, as well as future stars.
My question is, how many of them guys up there got the same injury?
Same people injured.
It's a lot of
injuries.
There's a lot of calves,
a lot of calves and hammies up that bitch, man.
Man.
Hey, we're gonna go back to it.
A lot of calves.
Calves and hammies, man.
A few Ronas.
I'm talking about.
Same people injured, bro.
Hey, listen, you know what it is.
Every year it's the
Sharing the same work.
Hey.
Not drinking Hennessy, going to bed on time.
Drink liquor, smoke dope.
Going to Bible study.
Anthony Davis, same people over and over.
Good portion of that list.
Eat pork.
Good portion of that list, going to Bible study, not eating pork.
3:30, I'm telling you.
Going to bed at a reasonable hour.
I was trying to figure out what kind of pork you was talking about.
Talking about
my kind of pork.
All right, that's this.
You know, I was like, yeah, eat that pork, but I don't know about that other shit.
That's swine.
The same people hurt over and over.
That's swine, yeah,
Fine
baby.
swine.
So in response to this growing issue,
No.
In response to this growing issue, the NBA is launching a league-wide biomechanics assessment program, testing hundreds of players throughout the season in an attempt to reduce injuries moving forward. Just telling you what they're doing. So far this season, Kenny, like you mentioned.
You know what that's going to lead to?
What?
More injuries. Fuck. You know what they're doing, them saying them bullshit testing and all that shit, it's going to lead to more injuries. Because they're going to think that shit work.
Mm-hmm. So far this season, we've seen players around the league dealing with calf strains, leg-related injuries. We talked about the shortened training camp being a cause for some of these injuries early in the season, previously on Gills Arena, presented by Underdog. But we also got to talk about increased pace and floor spacing, because that also seems to be playing a major part. Let me just give you the numbers, then y'all can get into it. So according to the league, the average player speed is 4.43 miles per hour per game. Teams are combining for an average game distance of 34.2 miles traveled, both of which are record highs. So what impact has the increased pace around the league had on injuries?
None
whatsoever.
Anthony Davis came in overweight, didn't he?
He appeared to be 15 pounds heavier than he was at Lakers training camp.
And he said,
this Texas barbecue is motherfucking amazing.
This is how I usually do it.
I lose the weight in training
camp.
And
right.
I normally come out heavier so I can.
Question is, how many of these players adopt this same mentality of ramping up as the season goes? Because they feel like, Andre Miller said the same similar things. Well, he always had that body fat. He got in shape as the season went. I feel like certain guys are coming in and they have to adjust to the pace. If you can't, how can you actually manipulate that pace during the summer if you're not at Rico runs every single day? You're not playing at that pace. You're really resting. You're going and traveling. You're doing all that kind of stuff. And we know that we paced ourselves differently based on knowing that we need to be ready for training camp.
They don't do the Drew Leagues and stuff no more.
They don't do none of that.
No.
But when they go to the Drew League, how hard are they actually playing? How hard are they actually playing every night?
Like the shit that guys have done, man, the season was over, you take your little time off, man, you get your body together. These dudes, they don't take no time off for one. They continue, they going back in and working on their game as soon as the season's over. They ain't taking no time off. But they ain't working on the things like their body. So they just working on their game. You eating right and just doing the power measure, cryo, all that. That shit is cool for recovery.
Right.
Like
Not maintaining.
not maintaining and breaking your fibers down, man. Like you gotta work. Like some of them dudes, I ain't saying all the dudes, but the dudes that's running in the sand and doing all that, pushing themselves, them dudes don't get hurt like that. I don't. Like them young, like they doing them different workouts.
Steph out there
They
still
ain't-
doing the same
They
shit.
ain't. They don't.
Still running.
Them dudes
still
that's
doing
been doing it for a long. Them dudes ain't.
Basketball, though. I mean,
You work on your game, Nick.
It's
Yeah.
basketball. You fly all types of night. You practice all day. You play basketball.
They're
You're
not
in and
practicing.
out of cities. You're going to get hurt.
They're not practicing.
But remember the injury
You're
you
going to get
talk
hurt.
about,
It's a
though.
part
No,
of basketball.
what type of-
For the most part.
But what
it's the
type of
same
injuries
So
are you talking?
Sebastian made a good point
It's
back
the same
here.
motherfuckers up
So
there.
Sebastian made a good point. We don't hear the saying anymore. Are you hurt or are you injured?
Yeah,
That's not a thing anymore. If you hurt,
Keep my
you
stats
still can play.
Yeah.
my stats right.
But if you hurt, you still can play. If you injured, you can't play. So that's the difference, right? We played through being hurt.
Yeah.
We played through little nicks and knacks and shins. You get your shin, you got a bump knot on your shin.
yeah.
Motherfucker,
It's
you going to
expected.
play. Yeah, you going
It's
to play.
expected, though. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, little Charlie Horse, you know
There's
what
little
I'm
things
saying?
like that now that these dudes, they not allowing them to play through it for one. So they don't know how to deal with pain threshold. They ain't got no pain threshold. They don't know how to fight through it. So all of it, but it's a built up tolerance, man.
You sprain your ankle, right? Say you sprain your ankle. How many sprained ankles have we seen?
Oh shit.
A lot.
Maybe
You
like-
got Jalen Brunson, who we'll talk about in a moment, who just came back. He missed a couple games.
Yeah, that's-
Sprained
Couple
his-
games, right? But if you really sprain your ankle, it might be a couple games. Might be one game, maybe two.
Yeah.
But we know what to do. Get in there and do all the
the
little
thing.
strengthening
Your
shit.
ABCs on the
You know what I'm
joint.
saying? Make sure I can run and walk on it, cool. But we looking at different injuries that have nothing to do with somebody stepping on somebody's foot. You know, I might sprain my knee. I might get a Charlie horse, but these guys are just strains. These are hip flexors and
They get
abdominal.
cramps, though. They
I told a story here
Adductor.
yesterday,
But
right?
they out for cramps and shit too, though.
So I told a story here yesterday. We playing
Niggas
Philly,
get
right?
cramps to get out. Yeah.
Illness.
Yeah.
So we
got
playing-
that itis.
We playing in Philly. Go up the block and shot, get my leg. Somebody hit my leg. I'm trying to break my fall. My hand is the first thing that hit the ground, and my pinky is the first thing that hits the ground, right? My shit is, I look down, it's stuck. I can see my bone.
Bone came out.
I can see my bone is stuck. Oh shit. I run off the floor,
Like that.
go in the back. They pull my shit back in place, this, that, and the third. And it was like, if you want to, you can go finish.
want to.
If you want to, you can go finish the game. I was like, yeah, y'all numbed it up. It's only a pinky.
I can move it loud.
No, I couldn't move, but I got 9 other motherfuckers. I don't got to use
Stitch
it.
it up after?
When it was stitched it up then, but it was numb.
Yeah,
They
right
they
there.
stitched it up then and pulled my shit back in place, put the wrap on it, Band-Aid on it, and I went out and finished the fucking game. One of these dudes do that shit today, they out a month.
For sure.
It's over.
But we've
So
also-
it ain't about so it's like, yeah, I didn't have little shit go on during the game.
But we've also seen situations the past couple seasons. I think about Hallie in particular had a hamstring, kept trying to play because he wanted to hit that 65-game threshold. Became a bigger issue. Guys with calf strains going out there, keep trying to play. Now that calf turns into Achilles, and now you're on Chilligan's Island for the next 9 to 12
Take care of
months.
it beforehand.
Yeah.
That's all we saying. Do the work beforehand. You can't avoid certain injuries are a part of sports. We know that. Not saying that. Guys get hurt all the time in every sport that across the board. Yes. But this shit it's at an alarming rate. Like main guys, other guys that's not important to their team, so not to say they're not important, but lesser roles of guys that has made, it's just an alarming thing across the board with the same kind of injuries. That's all I'm saying. It's the same thing. We ain't seen this many Achilles tears in the NBA. Ruptures and tear. We haven't seen that guy. You knew when a guy tore his ACL, you knew if a guy tore his Achilles, that shit was rare. I don't remember my 15 years playing. I have a hard time recalling, how, like, I know Vashawn Leonard did. I know Chauncey did. That was late.
Late in his career. Wasn't it late in his career too, right?
Kobe.
Rashad.
Vashawn, well, I'm saying Vashawn Leonard.
He was late.
Late did him, but he was. So I'm trying to think who else I know off the top of my head had that injury. During my 15 years, my tenure of playing, 15 years, who had an Achilles?
Dominic Wilkins, right?
I wasn't playing in
Oh,
stupid
my
fuck.
bad. I'm tripping. I'm about to say Daryl Dawkins one.
Daryl Dawkins and them, you was back there.
So, yeah, who else?
But that's
you gotta, I'm saying I smoke weed, so my memory might be a little. In our era? In our era, from when you came in.
I do
No,
too.
I'm just saying, but I'm just trying to, like, people say fuck with, but
it's an offensive thing, though.
my thing's
happening.
who?
It was before we got in. It was McDyess.
Okay.
No, was McDyess?
His was knees.
back.
His was knees. He had microfracture
I thought it
surgery.
was his back.
He came back with Detroit.
Because they took the piece out of his.
Yeah, so, but
that's
who?
the White
I'm
House.
trying to figure out who
Yeah,
had
that
an
was-
Achilles. MJ.
I don't know. Nobody that we.
Who?
Corey McGady probably.
Achilles.
Yep, Corey.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
that's-
we
that's
single.
probably later too.
But we still single digits.
Yeah.
We still single digits here.
Like probably one hand single digit.
Yeah, that's what
now,
I'm saying.
Think
Those
about
are
the
real.
movement. Think about the movement.
Cole did.
Yeah.
The movement that
Later
you're
in his
making.
career,
Later in his
Oh,
career,
man.
everybody
What's
was later. Everybody
I'm
was
looking.
older.
What's the movement
Think
that you're
Boogie-
making
Boogie
when
had
you
it.
tear your
Later in
Achilles?
his, he was early, but that's
Yeah.
but that's the new
Boogie.
NBA. But that's the new
Boogie,
NBA.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put. I didn't.
Yeah,
I'm saying
but this is new.
I wasn't in NBA then.
DJ Brandon.
Yeah.
I'm saying I wasn't in NBA then.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
asking
Brandon
the
Jennings.
internet,
It's
Yeah.
an
I
offensive
was
movement.
on my. What year was that?
Tatum, James.
So what year was
Lillard,
BJ?
All these guys are making the same movement.
2013 or 14.
Yeah, I was shit. I was on. Fuck. I had 2 more years to play.
Yes, it's-
Like
I was Nick. I was hanging on by a thread then. Nigga, hey, 2013, 14. Hey,
So I got a
dangling
list
like
for
a
you.
motherfucker. What? Hey,
You gonna pay me some more?
So
All right,
Boogie's
cool.
happened at 27. I think Rudy Gay, age 27.
who?
Boogie,
what year though?
2018.
Yeah, that's not part of us.
I was gone.
We're talking about our era.
My era.
trying to go back.
From basically 99 to.
I
Yeah.
got drafted in 2000.
So we can probably add the 80s to the 2010s and still be.
Yeah.
So Mehmet Akor,
Okay.
Elton Brand, 2007. Like you said, Rashawn,
Damn,
Maurice
I didn't
Taylor,
even know.
LaFonso Ellis, 1997. But there's
yeah.
a huge gap in between. And then Swaggy, you mentioned Dominique Wilkins.
Elton
that
Brand
was
towards Achilles?
1990.
Yeah.
I never
Damn.
even knew.
Yeah, Bill
Came back
Russell
with the
did it.
Sixers.
Damn.
Yeah, they fucked him up. He was prime time.
Yeah.
You know what the problem is? It's really is training camp, right?
Yeah, man.
What Anthony Davis said was exactly why this is happening. You said you come to training camp like this. Where the fuck is the training camp?
Yes. That's the
Where the fuck is the training camp? Nigga, you can't. We seen you like this. 3 days later, you in an NBA game playing against somebody.
Yeah, looking like that.
Like it's like think about training camp. Who are you playing? Like the reason these stars are getting hurt is the star player is not in tip-top shape guarding star players.
Yeah.
So if I'm coming in there looking like Anthony Davis, right?
But he's always
And in
on that.
practice,
Yeah.
them 30 days in practice that we used to have playing against my backup, right? I can get in shape.
Cause they going there.
When I play the game, there's no backup.
No, you got 2. You got
That's Giannis now.
6 days.
Then I got 6 days.
6
I'm
days, you
going
got a
against
preseason
Giannis
game.
and all these guys running up and down. Yes, I'm pulling something. But that's the biggest difference. In training camp, I had 30 days to get my shit together.
Yeah.
Right? Go through the first day. They be like, you know what, coach, I'm gonna sit this one out.
injuries.
I can
And you come-
mosey my way into it. Play 6 or 8
Yeah.
games first.
If we come back in that motherfucker the next 3 days, they the
And those-
first one in that motherfucker on that goddamn
Those
elliptical.
little injuries
Yeah.
don't happen during
Shit.
training camp.
Hey.
Like there are injuries that's happening now. These tweaks is happening
They
now.
supposed to
You're
be
playing
doing
against.
training camp.
Like,
yeah.
That's when y'all sit out. Like the stuff
No,
they
think
sit
about
out.
it. Imagine we didn't have 2 days. We just had the 1 day go half-ass. 3 days later, you got to guard Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan. Like, nigga, wait, what?
Just imagine the motherfucker have to guard me.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
As fast as we was playing all that jumping and moving, me at motherfucking 24 years old, like,
But
bro, J. Kidd throwing that bitch by the rim.
It's
But that's
Anthony Davis every year is on.
Going at that bitch out, not stretching. Nigga, I'm
that's what
young,
I'm saying,
right?
like,
No, I'm 24 out here, not stretching. Nigga, throw that bitch by the rim. I got it.
Not
Like-
stretching at all, bro.
like, I can only imagine if we didn't have.
Kawhi Leonard.
Imagine
We didn't have. We had 2
Just imagine,
days, and
dog.
it took us all of that.
Just imagine that first week,
that
dog.
first week.
Our first
that.
week of
It's
training camp, man.
You thinking about training camp the week before? Oh,
Training camp was so bad for us.
No,
That was the worst part of our season.
Yes,
Man.
absolutely.
That was the worst part.
Thinking about that
It
all
was 2 a day, 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, and we didn't oh my God.
When
that
was
day's
September
coming.
1st coming?
You be like,
oh,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Then we start getting in shape, and then training camp was still killer.
And I used all this. My last day of doing anything, partying, everything would be Labor Day.
Yeah,
Right?
that's last.
Labor Day was my cutoff, and I motherfucking cold turkey everything
Yeah.
and took my ass to Denver, Colorado.
So turn up Labor Day. Next morning, I'm back
Cold
like
turkey.
Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of
Right?
people, yeah.
Yeah,
Cold
yeah.
turkey. Turn it
real.
off and get my ass on the plane and go to Denver, Colorado and motherfucking get in
Ooh,
shape.
that's
Were
another thing.
were
though.
y'all playing games
But
like 5-on-5?
Pickup game, yeah.
Yeah, see, like, when I got to when I was playing in DC, we was already playing, especially with the locals.
Yeah.
We was playing 5-on-5 damn near a week and a half in September.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like we going 5-on-5,
we
like
playing five.
trying to get
Absolutely,
in shape,
we
running
playing five.
bleachers and shit.
Yeah, we playing
and
five.
still
Figured it
got
out.
killed.
I
in training
figured it
camp.
out.
Yeah, we
I
still
figured it
playing
out.
fives.
Remember, they ain't got that many drug tests no more, so going
Yeah, they
cold.
do.
No,
They get more than us.
They can smoke anything
Yeah, they can
they
smoke
want.
though.
That's different.
But
But they still get
we
tested
went,
for hard
they
shit.
like they went cold turkey.
I would prefer these
That-
tests.
Wait,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cold turkey. You
First of
not
all,
smoking
when
like-
he came in, it
Man,
was
it is-
one test.
For the vets
they smoking
and 4 for the
every day,
rookies.
though.
Even when you came, no, not the first. That's your first year.
game.
Yes.
They can do whatever they want right
It's the
now.
same thing. My first 5 years was
I
the
know.
same thing.
I know. I came in
Drug
2001. I
test
So
know.
different.
the rookies was 4 times, and the vets was only once.
You remember going cold turkey?
No, when I was in Golden
Like
State,
rehab. NBA was rehab.
Vets,
was-
rookies was always 4.
The NBA was
Yes,
the NBA was rehab.
we were talking before you got in there.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
No, when I was because we got tested in Hawaii because we went to Hawaii training camp, right?
They
It was-
tested you in Hawaii?
Yeah,
It was
that's what
one
training camp
test.
was.
It was
If that's
one
what your
test.
training camp is, they come
And I
get
can
you.
tell you,
Aloha.
listen, I'm not gonna say who, but the balconies is open.
Yeah.
Stronger than motherfucker the rest of this season.
Just,
Back then, put it like this. Back then, we had this thing
Call it
called.
a dummy test, man.
I look like daddy. A damn snitch.
No, I didn't say who. We had that just like you twist your ankle. They had these stuff they put on the horses.
Yeah.
DMSO. Did you remember that?
I heard of it. I ain't never.
Oh, you never used it?
No.
Oh yeah, DMSO. You,
nobody ever used it.
If you had like a sprained ankle or something,
Yeah,
you
like
wrap it, put it on there.
Like he gonna
That
say
was no
you-
sprain no more.
Yeah, no. That.
Stop.
See, then like they used to give me the anti-inflammatories and all that shit. I used to put that shit in the top of my locker, bro. I wasn't taking that shit.
You been
At the
telling
end of the year, nigga, I got a pharmacy in the top of my locker.
that's-
I could have been. Hey, I
Really?
could. I wasn't taking that shit early. I was.
But
But
I got a question for you guys, though. As we look at this stuff, how will these injuries force the league to reevaluate the 65-game minimum for postseason awards? I think initially put in place to try to curtail load management, but now it seems like you're going to have a whole new string of stars or people getting fast-tracked to stardom that are going to eat up a lot of bread as an owner.
stay healthy, motherfucker.
How?
It's when they lose their money, they're gonna change.
Man, who's always on that list every year on this list?
Just one
Let's
person.
go to this list.
It's just one person.
No.
2 people.
Every year, these same motherfuckers is hurt.
Okay, 3.
Zion, Embiid,
You said 3.
Ja Morant, fucking Anthony
I'm
Davis.
never heard like that.
No, so let's go down the list.
they-
Every year.
One,
Anthony
2,
Davis,
3.
Kawhi, Joel, Zion.
Giannis.
Technically, 1,
That's it.
2,
Yeah,
3,
thank
4,
That's it.
5, 6. The first 6.
Ja.
Ja missing, yes.
That's it.
Jalen knew.
No.
That's it.
Paolo
was
now,
hurt,
yeah.
Garland hurt always too. Shit.
Right.
Paulo
Miller.
P. Carroll.
But repeat offenders, like multiple
Them first
games.
6 is them
Yeah.
first 6 right now has been
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
that second.
I ain't gonna put Giannis in that.
Bradley Bill.
Well, it's not like- no,
been
no,
hurt
I'm not gonna
every-
put Giannis in that.
You know what's so
Every
funny?
player-
I'm not gonna put Giannis.
As hard as he
You have to
played,
put. You
You
have
have
to put.
as hard as he played,
not gonna
he
put Giannis.
is not like he really,
not gonna put
really be
Giannis
getting
in
hurt.
that.
It's
not
like
gonna put Giannis in
his
that.
match how he
his first
plays.
real
missed
injury.
every
Know what I'm
He
saying?
re-
playoff.
His
yes,
match how
he
he
missed
plays.
the last 3 playoffs.
That's
But playoffs.
All 3 of them.
But that's playoffs.
I'm not putting him in
But he's
that.
still
He's
hurt.
still missing
Go look
them.
at games played compared to him, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Joel Embiid, Zion Williamson.
he's
I guarantee
hurt
that shit
every
ain't
year.
Yeah, I
close.
wouldn't put him in there. I
He'd
would.
have played
You
way
know what?
more games than them niggas. I'm
Hey,
not gonna
being
put him in that
biased.
category.
Calf strain.
I'm not gonna put him in that category.
Yeah, he
Being
did,
biased.
did have a cat.
They like him, so they being biased.
They like him because they being
Look,
biased.
They being
the last
biased. He's in there every
In the
year.
last 5 years,
5 years.
last 5 years, he would the 65. He's only got it twice.
Yeah, but it's How many of the other dudes?
But the way he plays,
Compared to the other dudes, I
like,
said.
like you expect him to get ankle
And
injuries.
65 just got instituted in 2023, so prior to that.
Way he plays.
But my point is,
I mean, Anthony Davis,
They
like,
all play hard.
no,
but you
no.
got guys this
Kawhi
season,
Leonard play
Wemby,
hard.
No, we don't.
who's
He
not
don't
making
even
all
play.
NBA. But there's guys that are going to jump now to all NBA teams, all-star level players that are going to want some bread from their teams.
Well,
That's their problem.
But that may, I'm just saying. So now if I'm the league, do I step in and be like, I don't know about the 65-game minimum anymore?
What has changed to make it reality for the injuries? The game is moving at a faster pace.
So they say.
So your offensive moves have to be more efficient, more explosive. Got to come off the ball. You got to come off your jab. You got to come off your pivot. All of these Achilles injuries are coming off of back foot explosions. Boom, pow, pow. All of these things are happening with the calf strains coming from when you got this injury over here and you compensating for the other injury.
Yeah.
So you got to look at the nicks and knacks. That's a one thing, but the speed, keeping up, trying to make plays on offense. It's the offensive efficiency that's forcing a lot of these injuries of guys being more offensive. You don't hear players getting hurt running back on defense. That's not an injury. Even the hamstring thing is, I'm just trying to get by this guy. So a lot of the things is just guys, like you're saying, we sharpening our tools in the gym in the off season, but we not focusing on the explosion, the landing, how we get off these blocks. You got your core. You trying to figure out why I keep getting this little abdominal strain, because you're not doing core. You're not even focusing on your abs. So a lot of the things when it comes down to squats and your whole body, the full body spectrum of everything weightlifting, it has to do with strengthening the body from the ankles up. So if you're getting calf strains, you're getting groins, all that shit is coming. It's a buildup. The whole body is a whole muscle. So I'm looking at it from a whole different perspective when it comes to hoop and why these guys are making these things, these different movements, explosion off the
Weight
ball.
room, get in the weight room.
Oh, it's training. It's training with those things. Like if you catching and going, you should be practicing that at full speed so that you get acclimated with that. The fibers, the fast twitch.
Well,
You're not in there doing that shit. You just.
if you're increasing the pace of the game, you need to increase the pace of the workouts. Now you're preparing for the increased pace in the game. That's what you guys
Man, go throw that iron around, dog.
It was.
I hate
It's
it.
there's so much twerk. It's like if you don't have the brakes or the muscle mass to move with your body, that's where you get hurt.
Yeah,
Right?
I just
Track has
I hate
the
weights, bro.
the zero to explosion, but you don't see those tears in that sport.
yeah, I just
And those are the ones where if it was just moving fast, it would be them. But obviously their bodies is trained for that type of speed. Now you have track athletes as basketball players who's going 0 to 60, but they're not training their bodies to make up that speed.
man, these niggas is basketball players.
So they're just playing so they playing basketball all year.
Yeah, they ain't working on their shit. Like, man,
I'm gonna get in shape. Think about it. I'm gonna get in shape boxing.
Yeah.
They
Right. I mean, if we throwing hands, makes sense. But what about your lower part? Like,
No, that's
work
all
on your soccer
endurance.
shit. Work on your track shit.
It's all endurance and
It is.
No,
cardio.
that's not endurance.
It's cardio.
Boxing is
It's
teamwork
cardio.
too.
I
Boxing
dig
is
it.
teamwork too.
So-
But it's not
Boxing,
strength.
yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
strength
it's
and
not-
condition.
If you wanna lose
Basketball
weight,
is strength
if
and
you wanna
condition.
lose
Yeah,
weight,
you want to
that
lose
sounds
weight.
great.
You want to get your wind up. You
Yeah.
box.
That sounds
That's
great.
endurance,
gotta
but
do
you do not do that
explosion
for
shit,
strength and conditioning, for
fast
jumping
twitch.
and landing and exploding out. That's all plyometric
All that
track
shit,
shit. That's
yeah.
track.
Still
Like, you
might
just
get
said,
hurt.
like I look at my body type, man, and how I played the game, right?
You can't stop
I think I was pretty explosive. I think I got off the floor with the best of them. Jumping from here to here, no steps, all that fast, running out the break, on the break, running, stopping, jumping. Yeah, all of those things. And I looked at the type of training I did. And that's all I knew how to prepare. And this started when I got to college, right? When I went to college, our weightlifting program at Cincinnati was second to none. And I fell in love with that way of lifting and that way of training. So it translated into me when I became a pro. This is how you need to train. You need to lift weights. You need to do this thing. You need to do this. You need to do wall sits. You need to do these. You gotta, I'm saying, and then you start to tweak it as you get older. But I'm in the pool jumping with the weight vest on,
yeah, I remember
because
that
I'm
shit.
trying to take the pressure off my knees at this point because I had surgeries. but I'm still training the same, but different. But I'm still doing the same explosion shit, the same lunges, all of it. I'm still doing all that shit that they. After the game, I'm seeing some. When KJ was in the league, I'm seeing some of the post-game workout, the pre-game workout that that motherfucker doing. I'm like, the fuck is this? This fucking ballerina shit.
I said that when we was in
Right.
Vegas, when I seen Chicago and them in the weight room was in Vegas.
Yeah, this fucking
And I was like, I
ballerina
went
shit,
up
man.
to him, I was like, hey, man, no wonder these kids getting hurt. Y'all ain't in here doing shit.
Ain't doing it, and it's a something.
What the fuck is this?
And they got an injury,
not
right?
these injuries.
So one of the kids complaining.
We're
that
talking about these injuries.
Yes.
Have you ever had a calf injury
But,
or a hamstring?
everybody gets hurt.
Have you ever had a
You can do all that
Okay,
shit
let me
and
try
you
it
get
again.
hurt.
Have you ever had?
But you bounce back.
Hold
Hey,
on,
bro.
You're a jumper.
Nick,
You
it's
jump,
about
right?
the bounce back.
Hold on, you jump right. You did 360 movements in the air. You ever had a hamstring injury?
Some people.
Have you ever had?
He
a
did all that
I
shit.
just wanted to
and
ask.
have you
Bro.
been hurt?
No.
You got seriously.
No.
You did everything.
I-
You
I
got
asked
hurt.
you
You've
a-
been hurt.
Answer the
Everybody
question.
else-
Answer the
asking you
question,
a
man.
question.
Answer the question.
I had
asking you a
surgery. I didn't get
question.
hurt.
We're talking
I had
about an
surgery.
injury.
I
We're
didn't
talking
get
about a hamstring and calves. How you jumped and moved. Have you ever had a hamstring injury? No. Have you ever had a calf
surgery?
But no, I'm talking about have you ever had? Have you ever pulled a hamstring?
I'm lucky.
No. Have you ever had a calf injury?
I didn't do none of that shit.
But you
I don't
jumped.
lift weights.
Have you?
So I'm
No,
telling people,
me.
don't go to the weight room.
I ran.
Do what I do. Just hoop.
I ran a 10-3.
Me, Jamal Crawford, just hoop. I don't do none of that shit.
I ran a 10-3.
People just, you don't
I
never
was
know
a
what
track
happened.
runner. I ran a 10-3. Never had
Pray.
hamstring.
Motherfucker, just go pray.
I've never had ankle injuries because I had
All
another
right, so
sport.
that led to something serious, though. More serious.
Someone fell into me. We're not talking about injuries. We're
you.
talking about.
But that's the
hamstring
injury
pulls.
you're talking about. Look,
it's
you're
ineligible.
talking about something different. That's what happened to Gil
I'm
happens
talking about
happens to
these
athletes.
injuries.
Thank you.
He's talking about
You're
how to
talking about
prevent.
something
We can
different.
prevent these injuries that he's
Yeah.
talking about.
These
These
are-
are injury prevention injuries that you can't prevent. He
We're
somebody
talking
fell on
about
his knee.
hamstrings and stuff where they're just running and pulling it because they're not in shape. We're
Running
talking about
and
that.
moving.
We're not talking about you broke your leg.
When you
We're not
run-
talking about you cracked your knee. We're talking about
But I'm
an
just saying-
explosion guy who didn't explode pulling his hamstring.
It happens. Niggas blow their back out lifting weights.
Whoa.
Well, it
We're not
happens.
talking about that.
My bad.
Whoa.
We're talking
My
about
bad,
what
pause.
they're getting
But I'm just saying,
into.
I'm running
Hey,
full
you've been
speed.
doing a
And I
whole
think-
lot of that
I'm
lately,
saying,
bro.
yeah,
What
yeah.
the fuck is going on,
What kind of
bro?
weight
You alright?
What was the injury?
You
what,
good?
What was
Saying
the
stuff
injury
like-
Paulo
Man, that
and,
shit is
and
weird.
Wagner
What?
had last
I think
year?
the adductor.
Oblique.
Oblique.
Or the oblique, the what? The oblique strain.
Oblique strain.
Tear or
When
something.
I never heard it.
Neither. I ain't never.
Oblique strain. Two people from the same team. Oblique strains.
Like sports hernia. I had a sports hernia. I thought it was a groin, but it was something bigger.
Here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you don't know it until you just think it's a groin. I
That's
fucked
what
my
it
groin
turns-
up.
the strongest
Is that the
nigga
one that
alive.
turned into it was oblique turned
He's
into?
the strongest nigga
It's
alive.
It was or thigh turned into something, right? It was
Yeah, I don't-
it was one of the two that was connected back in our day.
I couldn't
For
tell,
sure.
nigga.
Yeah,
I was-
You got, you got.
I had to
one of
get
those?
surgery.
You lift weights every day, don't you?
Yes.
Strongest nigga alive. He
Yes.
still got that. See?
But that happened based on me not
That-
knowing,
Not
thinking
sure.
that I had something different and I was supposed to be doing a different exercise and I wasn't. To get
So
it
you
stronger.
blamed it on
To
the
get it
exercise.
stronger. Hip thrust. I was doing the wrong hip thrust at the bed and I fucked around and fucked my shit up.
Fucking with that pork. But look,
Yeah,
though.
reverse cowgirl.
Yeah,
That's
know,
why I was
and
supposed,
you-
wasn't
it
supposed to be
can't
doing
help.
that.
All that shit y'all talk about can't help, but it's basketball.
Nah, this shit is
bro.
preventable.
Yeah, I'm just saying everything you can do to try
Like,
to help.
it's a
They
part
listening
of
to the
it.
wrong people.
Yeah.
Might need to listen to an old school nigga and get some old school shit back in the gym.
We all know injuries
But-
are a part of the sport, man. But that's the same shit that's going on with these dudes. Besides
Yeah.
Kawhi, Joel, Zion, right? Zion's having the same issue. Joel's knee, right? We know his knee is fucked up. We know that. That's
But that's an injury.
That's an injury.
That's an
So
injury.
some people stay injured, or some people you just hurt all the time.
Like
Have y'all-
Anthony Davis is hurt all the time.
He hurt all the time, bro.
But we think he can fucking play.
He get,
Like, when he go down, we
he get
think
poked in the
niggas-
eye and he leave the game. Come
For
on, man.
sure.
Like,
That's
Eye is an important.
That's
part of
hurt.
the body.
That's hurt. That's not an
talking
injury.
about
He's
different
not
things,
injured.
Who coming back from getting poked in the eye in the game? You'll come back. You'll come back. You'll come back.
We saying
That's different.
he
That's
hurt.
different. That's
He's
the same-
not injured.
We're not gonna put him on the list for the injuries.
But
The
a
same
scratched
people get
cornea
hurt
may
every year.
prevent you from coming back.
Could,
I'm just saying.
depending on how,
That's a
how
janky.
tough it is.
That's the Terminator eye.
Right.
Yeah.
You play all 82 games every year.
Before, yeah.
Every year.
Not every year.
You did too.
77
You do?
most.
79.
Somebody set out for load management because it was going west.
You set out.
Back then, had to sit out. Yeah.
Mikal Bridges has, Nick.
Hey, he's played. He hasn't missed a game since he played in the NBA.
Well, that
You don't mean to tell you he ain't had no nicks and bangs?
I'm
and
just saying.
injuries?
So,
That's what I'm saying.
So he's in this
didn't hurt
NBA.
a few
I
things.
guarantee you, if you ask him what he's doing, it will be. I guarantee he's doing not what they're doing in the weight room.
What you think?
He's like, I do my own shit. I stretch. I do this. I lift. I do.
And I think Josh Hart is on that same type of program where he plays and he's like, I'm hurt a little bit, but I'm good.
Like, think about the guy. Think about the
Josh Hart
guys.
games.
No,
It's
think about the guys that we do know that's playing. See, the stars take the most rest. The stars keep getting hurt. So when you look if you look at the guys that we actually do see playing, those option 4s, 5s, and you're like, man, they never get hurt. What are they doing?
Well,
Making sure they're available.
Working corner.
Making sure
This
they're
corner
available.
to that corner.
How about this? What age group gets the most Achilles tears? A nigga who done sat on the couch 5 years, right, just chilling, and then be like, hey man, we're about to play the 24-hour fitness. Come through, we hooping, right?
Yeah,
And you
buddy.
come out there for the first time.
That shit-
I done played 6, 7 games, and then play one more. Bop.
Put that on me.
No, I'm just saying, it's those guys.
Yes.
It's those guys, right? That's that injury.
You know you-
Where you ain't played basketball in a long time, you go out there try to play the sport, been playing it for 2 more hours than you were supposed to, and you tore your shit.
My boy Dave Brown, man. Dave Brown, fuck around and tore his Achilles, old as hell.
Mariano Rivera ain't probably motherfuckers picked up a baseball in years. Go out there with that Yankee celebrity shit. Achilles.
Immediately.
Why you be asking me to play? I'm like, man, the one thing I'm worried about,
bro.
I'm like, I'm good. I'm like,
That was
That's
the
my
funniest
number
thing.
one.
Number
Listen,
one, bro.
That is my number one no.
We could have thrown it to the
Yo,
side.
Nick, niggas ask me all the time, hey man, you wanna come hoop with
telling
us?
you to come
No.
hoop.
Paul, hey man, you wanna come? No, man, listen.
Man.
See, the thing, I done been under that knife so much, bruh. I refuse to go into that bitch again.
My dream is to
No.
get all of us in 24.
the one thing I worry about is Achilles. Why you think I be moving? I be like,
Imagine that at
I can
24
feel
on
it
the
when I
same
walk
team.
up the stairs. It just feels a little
All of us on
unstable.
the
It's
same
like,
team. We probably just need one young nigga.
listen.
So you gentlemen mentioned Mikal Bridges. You also talked about Josh Hart. But let's shift this over and talk a little bit about the Knicks, if you guys don't mind. Can we?
That wasn't that good of a segue, but you normally do better. You like you bored right now? Like, I don't give a fuck no more. I'm tired of this shit.
He
Like,
loosened it up.
Talking about
No, that wasn't good enough. Tell him to try again, Nick. Tell him to try that shit again, man.
You don't give a fuck anymore.
You don't give a fuck. Hey, man, it's somebody new, man.
That's like if you can read 6 words on that prompt, I'll give you $100.
I'm with you. I'm saying you my dog.
He trying to tell you to do better, man.
Yeah, you my dog.
He
No management.
Don't, you know, you've been,
It wasn't the
You
best.
wanna get the
It was
fuck outta here, I
No,
know.
it was mid-season.
you got the Gilbert
It was-
right now. You and Gilbert the same.
we are not.
130, let's get the fuck out. Yeah.
Hardworking, industrious.
That man said, if you don't mind. My ass, man, if you don't switch this shit up,
Right?
tell us what the fuck we talking
No,
about.
I appreciate you, gentlemen. We are a collaborative team here. But let's talk
You got to
some
read that now. First it used to be right here. I don't know
we
why
have
you got
upgraded.
that.
We have upgraded. Because I'm out here on Amazon looking for deals. No, but after turning his ankle late in the blowout loss against the Magic and missing the pass.